Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to week 7? Week 7 of the VDL. And this is a crucial week. It is one where it is gonna come down to the wire. Because if I win this, I'm a step closer to the top cut. Apparently my hair wants to be in the way for this battle as well. Really need a haircut. But yeah, so if I win this, then I'm going a step closer to that final bracket. It's close, being my opponent both on 3-3. And if I lose this, then I think I have to scramble it back to try and nudge it on a 4-4 next week. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah. We did have a bit of a discussion just now because we were confused as to whether I would have my fletchling or not, because there was a little bit of a delay in as and when trades were made. We're just gonna go through with it, and then I'll speak to the admins afterwards. I'm a bit confused because there's stuff that happened, but I don't know. And it's my fault if it went wrong. I didn't read it properly. But let's see, given what's brought, I'm gonna go with the lead we kind of said we'd go with if we saw that combo. And then in the back, I think I'll just play it safe as well, I'll just go with these two. But yeah, so that's like a problem that, you know, is kind of like slightly over our head because we were like, you know, both of us, my opponent was like, you didn't make the trade, and I was like, I went back and checked, and I was like, I did, but like, it was honored on the Sunday, I brought it up, and then it was modified on the Monday, so I was like, I don't know how close everything was, I don't know when the true honoring went through, but if I'm at fault for this, I'm at fault for this, it's fine, it's a bit so-so, but we're in now, we're in the battle. So there's Tinkerton and Golduck, so not the lead we were expecting, but that's perfectly fine, because, well, the thing is, now we're a bit shaky, because we can't go for the Terra Fire, because then Golduck can just hit us really hard. I could maybe go for a quick guard just to stop the fake out and then go for the Terrafire stockpile. Cause like what use is like I'm gonna go for Tailwind just to have it. And if they go for the fake out, they go for the fake out. And Terra Ghost puts the pressure on. I'm gonna double check that I am Terra Ghost on my sheet. Yeah. And then I'll just Trash Slice and go for stockpile. Because yes, it puts us a threat of the Golduck, but we have stuff in the back to deal with the Golduck. And from watching Rex's previous battles, Golduck is often a very, very supportive role. Says fake out, yeah, that's fine. I knew that I was going to go into that slot anyway. But most likely, in like 9 out of 10 cases. Power Gem coming through is just go for that double. Yep, going for the double up, just getting rid of it. Honestly, like, the job it has been done. Like it's either you Terastallize and then start knocking things out. It's a very, very powerful one. But it did its job, and I got the stockpile up, so I get the defense and special defense boost, which can be nice in front of these two. Not the nicest. Let's see, so Golduck is Terra Ice, so it could change Terra type in front of Iron Bundle, which honestly I'm fine with. I'm still gonna go for a Freeze Strike because it's gonna do big damage nonetheless, and then a Flamethrower into Tinkerton, who is Ghost type. But I don't know, like, it's also a bit of a late battle today. I came back from uni, I've been shopping as well, and yeah, bit sleepy, but not like what, do you go to bed sleepy? It's like kind of just a bit just going with the flow, sort of sleepy. So there's a switch out. I can't remember if the switch goes before or after Terra. Guess we'll find out now. Dragapult is Terra Steel, so that's good. Freeze Dry, we'll find out the item on Golduck. Okay, it's taking it, so it could be possibly AV. There's a Power Gem. Ooh, we are Sash, yeah. I was like, I was like, oh, I just lived, but no. We are Sash. And then Golduck is Life Orb, okay. And then Flamethrower. How much is this doing? Okay, that did a decent chunk. And the burn, that burn could be useful. Like, burn could be very useful. Of course, we're not immune to Dragapult's moves anymore. That's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for the Freeze Dry into Golduck, try and get rid of it. And then go for a... Actually, I'm +1, so I should likely take the hit. I'm gonna go for Freeze Dry onto Dragapult. And then go for a Dazzling Gleam. If he changes to Steel type, then that's a shame on me, but what can we live with there? Oh no, okay, well the Dazzling Gleam's going off, which is fine. But the Freeze Dry not hitting, that's gonna be a bit of a doozy, because now Golduck could possibly be sitting comfortably in rain. Yawn, okay. Well, I'm fine with this. Because I'm happy to switch out. Because we're only at +1, the things that we want to be +1 in front of are gone. So yeah. But I'm going to go for a Protect and then switch into Pelipper. Just because then we catch any fake outs and stuff. And we are a very bulky Specs Pelipper. So we can, like, okay, Toxicity's coming through. So oh, we've only got the one knockout, haven't we? So Pelipper's not as safe. But with Fake Out not being knocked on the field, I'm quite happy just going for the... Maybe even a Hydro Pump into Toxicity. And... I'll go for another stockpile. I might be getting a little bit greedy. The Toxicity is it's Terra Normal. So if it's Scarf, that could be annoying. Like, do I think, because we know there's now not a Scarf in the Dragapult. Okay, so it's going for the Steel type, okay. Okay, so Hydro Pump goes through, it hits. Is it enough to grab Toxicity? It does not grab Toxicity, which is annoying. Shadow Ball, is that going into... That's going into... Ooh, that's doing a lot. Overdrive as well, it's going to hit both of them. We just live. Oh dear, that's going to be really annoying though, because... Yeah, because Pelipper just has to... Pelipper just drops. Like, I got greedy. I should have gone for like even a Gleam might have been just enough. Or double up into the yeah, and I go to sleep. Yeah, I forgot I'd been yawned. Got way too greedy there on that turn. Got super greedy and it really kicked me. And we're definitely not taking the hit. So there's a lot more time into Hydro Pump, Toxicity and Hope, and then go for a Flame from Toxicity and Hope as well. Like, all I do is I just click Overdrive. There's a Shadow Ball just breaking a potential Sash. Well, they know Sash isn't there, just going for that double up, maybe expecting something. There's Overdrive. That's going to get a clean double KO. Yeah, getting way too greedy on that turn there. Like, I think I relied heavily on that getting a knockout. I forgot to switch. I forgot, I just underestimated the capabilities of going for that switch. Okay. So what can I change about that first turn to maybe give myself the upper hand? So we know Godok has Power Gym. So what's the play? Okay, it's really cold in that. Right, I think it's anticipation shivers as well as getting me. So we saw the Tinkaton Golduck lead, which kind of just completely pressured the Tailwind mode. Will we see that same situation? I don't know. I want to maybe try leading my 2 Terra Ghost Pokemon, putting that pressure on the Tailwind straight away. Not even that, it's like... So Zugalji is really nice as well coming back because it covers a lot of those Pokemon. I think I'm going to lead with my 2 options for that Terra Ghost. And then bring Pelipper plus Dragalge in the back. As nice as the Wigglytuff is into a lot of these Pokemon, it's just such a shame that I don't know, like... Okay, I'm gonna look in these 4. If we see the steel type lead again, then like I want to see the ape. Like, I know it's... I want to see the ape. I want to be able to just say, okay... Brave Bird plus Protect. I want to see the ape. Will I see it? I don't know. Will it be the exact same character for? There's the Annihilate. Okay. So I'm gonna go for that Terra Ghost, go straight for that Brave Bird to Annihilate and Protect. Yes, we instantly lose our speed buff from the Gale Wings, but this could be enough. If it's not like the stupidly bulky Annihilate, like there are some, I forget, like most anything but like max HP, max defense bold, we got a knockout, if not close enough to gain knockout. Tinkaton really puts pressure on. Tinkaton getting switched out is even nicer. Yes, we're wasting our Terastization, but we're now not gonna be weak to that Golduck, which is super nice. But really well played to Rex there as well by forcing me into my Terra Ghost, obviously. So Protect, so Annihilate isn't protecting, I don't know if we saw a choice item on it. Here comes Brave Bird Sister. We find out if it is that super bulky spread. It is not, and it goes down. Which is nice in a few scenarios, but not the nicest. We take like 50% of our health from that. That's the only downside to this tactic of you sacrifice like most of your health and you sacrifice the ability to go for that second super fast Brave Bird. But there's something. Right, back in comes Tinkaton. I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird and switch into I think I can just let it drop. Like, I can try and go for the Flamethrower, but I very much doubt it's gonna be going off. That's one of the things, like, Tingaton puts so much pressure on. I think Rex probably has this. There's Fake Out, okay. Here comes Brave Bird into Golduck. It puts it down pretty damn low. And then Power Gem, I'm guessing just getting rid of it. Which is perfectly fine. Going to our good friend Eisenbundel. I forget I gave him German names. I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump plus Flamethrower into Tingaton. Will it get the knockout? I don't know. It's possible it does. There's a Terastallization that possibly Tingaton changing to Ghost type. Yep, so we are still doubling into it with, you know, the Flamethrower is probably going to do as much, but we're still getting that double up, and we know it's Assault Vest as well, which I didn't really count overly much for. So there's the Hydro Pump, does a nice chunk, not solid. There's Gigaton Hammer, which is just going to get rid of, unfortunately get rid of Wigglytuff, and I think I banked too heavily on that turn 1, and honestly, like I said, I'm just kind of like sleepy today. So I'll go for the Hydro. I'll go for the double up into Tingaton. Like, I guess getting rid of Tingaton could be a safe play, but then I'm down like the 4 versus 1 and 3 versus 1 actually, so there's another Hydro Pump. Hit 2 for 2, which is nice. Will we hit 3 for 3? There's nice Hammer there, which is super. Yeah, so my opponent has every tool in the box there. Speed's gonna drop, but Golduck is still there. Golduck has Ice Beam as well, yeah, so pretty much sealing the deal there. Like I said, like, this matchup was very much a bleeding edge matchup. I had to have as many tools as possible to try and guarantee I had a good run in it. And I think I put too many eggs into one basket and relied too heavily on the lead. Tingaton just put so much pressure on. I could have gone, I didn't call that switch turn 1, but that's the game. We'll just close it off by going for another Hydro Pump, but honestly, I think that is just going to be curtains for me and put me onto that reliance of the very last game of the season to try and nudge that, what is it? Well, it's getting to the playoffs, the wild card slot for the playoffs. And of course, I'll probably have a world of sleep after this match as well, because I'm enjoying hitting all the Hydro Pumps. So a little bit of a consideration, constellation prize there. To end it all, but then we're just going to see Dragapult can just sneeze onto Iron Bundle and get the knockout. So really well played to Rex, like I said, putting pressure on from that very first turn, and really have to make me think of what prize do I want, putting that pressure on me going for that Terra Ghost. I think that pressure game 2 is what tilted me over the edge there. It pushed me to a position where it's like, okay, if I Terra Ghost, I'm then going to be weak to a Tinkaton, but if I don't Terra Ghost, I'm going to drop to a Fake Out, and it was so, but that's the game we play, and that is where that match will be left. So 3-4 right now, not the end of the world. Like I said, we could bring it back in next week, but we'll find out in that next match. So I'll see everyone then.